Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MotoGP 22. Today's video we're going to be racing our second round of MotoGP career mode. It's time for the Indonesian GP in Mandalika. So from our first row start, and our first row starts from second place on the grid, away we go. Now if you watch the Qatar Grand Prix, I did mention I'll only run power setting 1, and that is exactly what we're doing in this one, and look how much time we lost just to start this Grand Prix off. This could be a challenge and a half to run only power setting 1 in this one, but it should be very interesting. So as we get past Joan Mir and we now go into the second corner, should get the change of direction and hopefully sneak it up at the inside of Jack Miller. Oh, picked him up, but we did get through. Oh, and they've lost a lot of speed there as Bastianini gets beaten to going into turn 5. But look at the speed of us. We're already right on the cusp of getting into first place, right behind Fabio Quartararo, waiting for a chance to strike as Quartararo cuts across the corner. We're right on his rear tyre now, pushing hard as we can into turn 8. Do we have a lunge? Going into the right-hander. Whoa, that's a bit of contact for the right-hand side here for turn 10. It's a very innocuous corner, so difficult to get right into turn 10. There's no braking marker. It's all on instinct. But now into turn 11. Look at the speed we've got here. Can we get the change of direction? Oh, that would be a very bold manoeuvre, which unfortunately I couldn't quite pull off. So now braking into the left-hand side for 13. Quartararo caught on the rumble strip once again. You don't really want to be getting caught on the curbs here. They're quite aggressive, and I think Quartararo is finding that out now. As we now try and slow it down into 15. Do we get the advantage going into the right-hand side? Look at that angled opportunity there. Precise, precision movement into the 16th corner, but it didn't quite get us ahead of Quartararo. But Quartararo on the straight. Ride-out device enabled for both. And looks like he's pulling away ever so slightly with a power advantage that we don't have as we try and go around the outside. Can you do that into turn 1? We're certainly going to try around the outside, pushing, rubbing his racing. We do go around the outside. We claim the first position here in Mandalika. We're getting quite accustomed to riding at the front, but there is Quartararo up on the inside for 3, up on the inside for 4, pushing back into turn 5. Brilliant start for the Mandalika Grand Prix. This is what I envisioned when I wanted to move up to MotoGP. This is exactly it. Yes, we're on power setting 1 to make things interesting, but still, look how interesting it is. And I've just realised something as well. We are playing in career mode, correct? So we have a bog standard RC213V. This is a very bog standard Honda right now. No upgrades, nothing like that. Engine, I don't think it's had 1 upgrade. Aerodynamics and electronics might have had some upgrades, but it's still, in my merits, a bog standard Honda. It's not to the capacity of what the full version is, what you get when you play in quick mode or in championship mode. So we are really up against it, and I think for the benefit of this championship, I mustn't upgrade this bike. We must stay on power setting 1 and not upgrade the bike, and it should keep things very, very interesting. So into turn 16 to keep things interesting again as rubbing his racing occurs once more into the 16th corner. But we did mess it up going into turn 17, and I thought we were going to lose the position there to Quartararo. Thankfully, he didn't push as hard as it was. Oh, look at the names on the left-hand side. Everyone quicker than each other, as Luca Marini is the fastest man on the circuit with a 1:30.434. The number 10 looking quite strong here in Mandalika. And let me remind you guys and gals, this is only a 5-lap sprint race. This could be over quicker than you imagine, so be sure to hit the subscribe button now whilst you have the chance, otherwise you might miss your opportunity. But now into turn 5, and speaking of opportunities, the equal opportunity rider behind us, Fabio Quartararo, looks to be pushing us and pursuing us now to try and take over at the front. The heart rate monitor stayed somewhat calm at this point, which I'm quite surprised at. Usually I get quite intense as we now go firm on the brakes of the right-hander for turn 10. I think I've absolutely flummoxed it. Oh no. Absolute mistake and a half there into turn 10 when we mentioned earlier how difficult of a corner that is to get into, and unfortunately no good this time around. We've dropped from 1st down to 5th, and now I'm stuck on Joan Mir trying to get on through, and Marquez up on the inside. Absolutely lethal manoeuvre. No wonders he crashed there. What was he thinking? Absolutely audacious lunge from the 8-time world champion, and that is now 2 races in a row where he's not acquired a single championship point. Disaster for the Repsol Honda man, and disaster for the LCR Honda man. We had this one in the bag. What a blunder. A blunder and a half, ladies and gentlemen. That could really be it for us. No slipstream down the straight here, losing 0.8 of a second from 1 mistake into turn 10. This could... Whoa, what the hell? Why did everyone go so slowly? going into turn 1 there. Joan Mir is just giving us an absolute opportunity. Massive contact. Joan Mir will not be happy about that at all. What is it with us and attacking former MotoGP World Champions? We've had a battle and a half with Quartararo. More contact there. Suzuki pushes on through. Brilliant manoeuvre from Joan Mir. Looks like we were going to pull a Romano Fenati there and pull his brake lever or something. No idea why the rider wanted to gesticulate in a corner like that. That is just absolutely lethal. But back to it. Penultimate lap. We've battled with Quartararo in this one. We've now battled with Joan Mir. And of course we did battle with Pecco Bagnaia in the previous round in Qatar. So now, calm before the storm. Breaking into turn 10. Much better time this time. But still, we're losing time on the straight here. That small straight from turn 10 to 11. We lose a lot of time. We just got to refocus, recapture ourselves and try and fight back. Recompose is what I wanted to say there. I completely messed that one up. But as we now go to the left-hand side for 13, change direction into 14. If we get the brakes right, I know the AI can be quite slow here on the final corner. Let's try and brake really nicely. It's actually the penultimate corner as we go. Oh, what am I doing? Getting all out of shape there. Different shapes and sizes coming from the LCR Honda right now. This one is not going as planned. I just can't seem to get close enough. I'm pushing so hard, but it's just not going to happen. I think we're going to have to focus on defending against Miguel Oliveira. And there it is again, Joan Mir going super slow down the back straight. Are they just trying to give me a chance to get back into this? They're like, oh, the LCR Honda man's on power setting 1, give it a chance, yeah? So now into the right-hand side for the final lap, ladies and gentlemen. Quartararo, Bastianini, Miller, Joan Mir in 4th, we are in 5th. Can we dethrone Joan Mir from 4th? I'd love to get ahead of the former world champion. It would be such a great time. Oh, all off the track and pushing so hard now. The heart rate monitor is not really depicting how high and how hard I'm pushing at this point. It did in Qatar, but not so much here right now. Giving it everything we can as we go into turn 10. Quite firm as we go into the right-hand side. Keep it in nice and tight. There it is. The heart rate monitor is increasing now. 121 it is as we now go to the right-hand side once more for turn 11. We'll then lunge into turn 12 with anger. Not quite close enough yet to have a sniff at Joan Mir, but we might have an opportunity for the left-hander here. If he touches the apex, like he has done, I thought he would, we could have a chance. This is only for 4th place, but by God, I'm pushing. I want to get 4th place. We've got to beat a former world champion. It's what you got to do as we get really firm on the anchors. We've got a great angle to get into here for turn 16. This could be it for the final position. Or it's not the podium, but it's going to be close enough too. 4th place. Look at that change of direction. Up on the inside. Contact made. 4th place is ours. Oh, pinched it right in the final corner. What a race. And I think we actually just set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix there. 1:29.934 on the lowest power setting. Man, what a race. So Quartararo wins from Bastianini in 2nd and Jack Miller takes 3rd, and there we are in 4th place. Kind of blew that one. I think we could have won, but I'm still happy with a 4th position. So we'll look at the championship standings, and Quartararo bounces from quite low down to top position, top of the pile for Fabio. Pecco down to 2nd, 2 points behind. We dropped to 3rd, just 3 points behind, and Bastianini in 4th with just 6 points behind. Look at the team championship, and after Jack Miller's efforts, Ducati Lenovo still lead the way. Fabio Quartararo's Monster Energy Yamaha team finishes in 2nd with 17 points behind, 24 points behind for Gresini Racing, and there we are, 26 points behind. Our final look at the Constructors' Championship before concluding this video. Ducati lead the way by 9 points over Yamaha and 12 points over Honda. But guys and girls, that's going to be it from me. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below. Consider becoming a member by clicking the join button on the channel, and also be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next round. Ciao for now. Oh hi, didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite set your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.